Hi, my name is Miss Lou. Today I'm going to show you how to make some lucky wishing stars. These can make fantastic presents for Christmas. What you can do is when you've made the lucky stars, you can put them into little glass jars and give them out for presents. You can find some really nice pretty jars and you can put the lucky wishing stars inside and you can give these out. Like these. Or alternatively, you can thread the stars using a needle and thread onto a piece of string and you can make really pretty hanging decorations like this. So, in order to make the stars, what you need is an A4 sheet of paper, preferably coloured, and paper is better than card. What you need to do is you need to mark off your paper so that it's 1.5 centimetres per strip. The strip needs to be equally marked out all the way through so that the length of the strip is all the way down. So 1.5 centimetres across all the way down to the whole length of an A4 sheet of paper. When you've marked it out, what you need to do is you need to cut the strips out like this so that you will have lots of strips of paper. Each of the lucky stars are made using one strip of paper. It's important that your strip of paper is the same width all the way through, otherwise you're not going to get a perfect looking star. So once you've cut your strips of paper out, I'm going to show you how to make the lucky stars. What you need to do is you need to twist the sheet of paper around your finger like this, and then you need to thread the strip of paper down through the hole like this. What you should then get is you should get a perfect pentagon shape like this. Some of the problems that you might come across is if, for example, you thread your paper through like this, but then you don't pull it tight like this would be wrong. Or alternatively, if you thread the paper through and you thread it too tight and pull it too tight so it looks like that would also be wrong. What you need to do is make sure that your piece of paper, when threaded through, looks like this. So nice, sharp, crisp corners and not too tight. Once it looks like this, with the little end paper here, all you need to do is fold it down like this. What you should have now is you should have a perfect pentagon shape. With the long piece of paper here, the long strip here, what you would then want to do is you want to fold the paper up so that it matches one of the sides of your pentagon. When you've done that, all you need to do is carry on folding the paper round. The paper should directly fold so that it matches onto a side of the pentagon shape every time you fold it round, like this. Okay. Try and get it so that the sides are nice and precise and so that there's no edges sticking out. So when you get right to the end, you should have a little flap left over like this. What you can do then is, using this flap at the end, you can slip it into one of the folds here, like this. If it's slightly too long, what you can do is you can snip off the end that is too long. So if you can see it now, I've got a really accurate and precise looking little pentagon shape there. Once it looks like this, what you do to get it into the nice 3D shape is using your finger. What you're doing is you're pinching inside into the sides of the shape like this. Turning it round, carry on pinching until you've pinched all the sides. Once you've pinched all the sides in, what you should then get, you should get your lovely 3D looking little star shape like this. Okay, so what you can do is using bigger sheets of paper, maybe A3 size. You can play around with the size of your little 3D stars. So you can go for different bigger stars, or you can just go for different colour stars. It's very versatile. You can use lots of different patterned types of coloured wrapping paper, and you can get lots of different types of stars. Okay, like this. I think they would make beautiful gifts or a beautiful hanging decoration. Okay, thank you for watching.